So welcome to the Miracles and Science Center for Continuous Personal and Professional Development. This Sunday message, it comes the third Sunday of August. It comes with a special message, still drawing from the aspect of prayer, because I told you in the previous Sunday message that the Miracles and Science Center for Continuous Personal and Professional Development aims at enhancing holistic living, a balanced life. So we usually draw from nature, culture, religion, and science to be able to bring knowledge, information, understanding, revelation for us to be able to live better life here. So we usually use special quotations that are very well packaged with impactful meaning to be able to guide us in our prayerful lives. So this Sunday message brings a message that prayer can work without physical force. We have seen in many cases people using force to pray. Actually, prayer is not dealt with in the physical. Therefore, there is no physical force that is needed. You just refer to the Bible, where we are told by Jesus that pray, and he told us the Lord's Prayer, how to do that prayer. There was no any physical force involved. In the word, even the words do not need aggression. Remember, prayer is a connection of your God who lives within you as a spirit, so that he can be able to connect with your soul, with your mind, and with your body. And working at that level, it doesn't require force because it is not physical, it is intangible. Still, I'm privileged to have studied the aspect of science, especially science at quantum level. We find that the spiritual aspects of the human being appear at the quantum level. And at the quantum level, we don't have any physical entities. We actually are dealing with the particles and waves. And that is what physicists call the wave-particle duality. So we find that at that level, we're not talking about any physical aspects. That's why when you are praying, don't actually involve force. A few words, once they are made sincere, can be able to bring about whatever you need to be brought about. Therefore, it is important for you to understand that prayer does not need force. You have found people shouting at the top of their voices, "Wah! Ooh! Using a lot of force, even actually when it comes to spirits, the simplest form of energy in form of waves, in form of particles at the quantum level, which constitute the spiritual part of ourselves, can actually be able to move things in whichever direction you want them to move. So that's why Jesus, when he was able to chase demons out of different people, some of those he was able to chase and they go in the swine, in the pigs, and then the pigs were able to throw themselves in the lake. There was no physical force that was used. When Jesus would go to the mountain to pray, there was no any force that was used, that is breaking curses, that is breaking things, because these are not physical. So you cannot be able to deal with them in your physical understanding. Simple, quiet. Actually, that's why, again, the Bible tells us in the New Testament that when you go to pray, go quiet. That even actually, when you pray, your left hand should even not know what the right has asked for. That pray quietly, don't even shout. That when your Almighty God, the higher power, is able to see that you have done that in silence, in the quietness of your home, in the quietness of your room, will actually reward you. So, meaning that by the time you go to pray, already the higher power is aware of what you need. In summary, prayer can work even without applying physical force. This has been the Sunday message. Thank you.